Number 4 of Ardmore, Oklahoma's Seth Ford. Racing this time. Alan Blackwell, Robert Perry Sr. going to set the pace through 3 and 4. Clayton Alford and Blaine Brown behind them. Seth Ford, Dustin Gray, and Brett Jensen rounding out this one. We're green. Alan Blackwell will lead the way down into turn number 1. He's got Blaine Brown who's outside. They're going to go side by side now. Blackwell will push. That's going to open up the door for Alford, and look at Jensen down to the inside. Brett Jensen up to 4th, looking for 3rd. He's got it. A lot of smoke coming out of the number 40.2. Jensen using that car as a pick to get all the way up to 3rd, maybe 2nd by turn number 1. Jensen gets the spot down into turn number 1. He's got Alford and 4 right behind him, but Blackwell going to battle back down the backstretch. Little bit of speed out of that number 40.2 down the backstretch that we haven't seen thus far in this one. Now Seth Ford going to make a move down to the inside of the number 40.2. He's got him down into turn number 1, and he'll set his sights on Brett Jensen for 2nd. Dustin Gray moving up into the top 5 as well, as now he's going to try to get around the number 40.2 of Blackwell. Blackwell running that bottom side with a cloud of smoke coming out of the back of that one. Brett Jensen going for the lead down the front stretch. He's got it. Blaine Brown getting shuffled into 2nd, but now here comes Brown on the outside. Side by side down the back stretch. This is your race for the lead. Jensen going to cut it down to the bottom. They're going to go side by side down the front stretch once again. Give that lap to Brett Jensen. 2 laps to go. Blaine Brown has that top side working, but now Brett Jensen cuts off the 90B out of turn number 2. Dustin Gray up into 4th, looking to catch the number 4 of Seth Ford right in front of him. White flag is out. One more trip around the speedway for Brett Jensen. Jensen has been absolutely dominant here at Southern Oklahoma Speedway this season. Blaine Brown sitting in that 2nd spot. As they come through 3 and 4 for the final time, Brett Jensen will win heat race number 2. Blaine Brown will come home 2nd. The fight for 3rd will give it to Seth Ford. 4th will go to the...
Chug.
We're going to go green this time. Leslie Hodebeck going to lead them to the stripe. We're green. Robert Perry Sr. going around. He collects Chief Bordeaux. They keep it going, and we stay green. Hayden Hamilton now going up to the top side. He's going to try to make a move on the number 35 of Hodebeck. Hamilton will now scoot down to the bottom. Side by side for the lead. Leslie Hodebeck has it, but Hayden Hamilton powers around the inside. Hayden Hamilton to the point. Leslie Hodebeck right behind him. Now Jeff Hammett up into that 3rd spot. Hammett making a lot of moves. Side by side for 2nd is now Jeff Hammett going down to the bottom. We're side by side with Leslie Hodebeck. Hammett to 2nd, Hodebeck to 3rd. As Blaine Brown right behind them in that 4th spot. 1 car around at turn number 2. And that should bring out the caution. Hayden Hamilton will lead him back around. We're green. Jeff Hammett will pull up into that second spot. Leslie Hodebeck in third. Dustin Gray making a move for fourth. Gray has come on strong as of late in that number 4G. He's got the number 123 of Brett Jensen in tow. Hammett going down to the bottom. He's trying to make a move on your leader. Hayden Hamilton the outside. Jeff Hammett on the inside. Hammett had him for a second, but Hayden Hamilton will go back to the lead. Dustin Gray back to the fourth spot, now looking for third. He's got a run on Leslie Hodebeck. Jeff Hammett will take the lead out of turn number 4. He'll lead at the stripe. 4 laps in the books as Dustin Gray goes to third. He's got Brett Jensen right behind him. Jensen trying to make some room for him underneath the number 35 of Leslie Hodebeck. Dustin Gray up into that third spot. He's trying to run down your leaders in the number 4G. Jeff Hammett holding on to the lead, but Hayden Hamilton right back to him. Dustin Gray running strong into that third spot. And he is actually closing in on second. Hayden Hamilton trying to get back to the number 13, your race leader, Jeff Hammett. But Hammett is holding strong down to the inside. One car around, that's Clayton Alford in turn number 4. Caution, it's time. Brett Jensen steps on the loud pedal and we're green. Hayden Hamilton digging down to the bottom. He's going to get in a dead heat with Jensen down into turn number 1. Jensen will pull off the pass off of turn number 2, and now Hayden Hamilton will fall back to third after Dustin Gray with a great run down the backstretch. Gray now peeking underneath your leader. We're going to go side by side for the race lead. Dustin Gray to the inside. Brett Jensen on the outside. Door to door off turn number 2. It's going to be Jensen off to first. Seth 4 now up into third. Seth 4 makes the pass on Hayden Hamilton, and now he's looking at Dustin Gray right in front of him. Dustin Gray trying to get to the top before Brett Jensen, but he's not going to get there. But here comes Gray down the backstretch. He's got a great run down into turn number 3. He'll drive it way up top now. He'll set up a run off of turn number 4. Side by side for the race lead. 2 laps to go. Jensen on the outside. Dustin Gray on the inside. Gray had the lead down to turn number 1. Now Jensen will snag it back down the backstretch. Gray with a heck of a run down on the inside. He's going to make it a drag race off of turn number 4. A white flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Does Dustin Gray have anything in the tank for Brett Jensen? 2 turns to settle it. Gray goes right to the back bumper. He'll go up top. Now he's going to set it up. Down the front stretch. To the stripe. It's going to be Dustin Gray at the line. Brett Jensen to second. Seth 4 will come home third. Hayden Hamilton to 4th.